Rose, psychic investigator. I'm Rose, psychic investigator. 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 Here. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Rose, the psychic investigator. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Rose, the psychic investigator. Hello. Okay, so that's the intro. I have it. So, guys, what's up? Not much has been happening, Not much. I don't know. A few things are going on, I guess, I don't know what. Wow. Yeah. Be well, everyone. Oh my God. Cynthia, I know I sent you a video. It's uploading. Cynthia Allen. I know I owe you a video. So anyway, because I had the reading Cynthia, so I know she asked and I get confused, I get lost. So guys, wow, so many now, guys. I found remember how I used to wear these rings? Now I'm putting them on again. So oh my God, guys, I'm gonna talk about something totally off topic. Okay, I have promotion for it. So because I was so amazed by this, I have to share this story because it's an incredible story. Okay, so so a couple days ago, I had a private reading with someone, and he called me about his son who has autism. Okay, so I don't know. I don't have any necessarily any particular interest in science. It's not one of the subjects that I read, that I'm reading articles on or anything. So I had this reading. So it was so amazing, guys. So I saw, his child does not speak and he's 12, but I told him, I said, in 10 years, he'll be speaking. He's going to go to graduate school. And I explained how it's going to happen. And I said, I saw this medical machine. I saw this like little electrical things. Okay. This little, anyway, I saw exactly what it looks like. I described exactly what it looks like, but I thought, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, it sounds so crazy or whatever, because it sounds so strange, And then as we were talking, I searched for it. I was searching and it exists, guys. An MIT professor last month just got a patent for exactly what I had seen. Can you imagine? It's so strange. I was very freaked out by it. So I wrote to the professor, okay, explained how I see it happening, what area of the brain, this is what's so strange. What area of the brain they have to focus the electromagnetic energy onto, okay? How the brain matter changes and guys, honestly, it was so crazy and I still have goosebumps. I am just still kind of like, wow. Because, like I said, guys, I don't know much about science, but what I saw was so specific. It was this electric magnetic little things, tiny little things that they would exercise, almost like turn it on, like a very mild electric shock. And I'm going, and I saw it. I was like, it's going to be, and I told him how I imagine if I'm writing to the MIT professor, bitch, no, you're doing it wrong. So it was so funny. So I saw this article in Science magazine. I searched. I was like, so first I was talking to him on the phone. I was like, brain implant, autism. So I was like, okay, so it exists something similar, but it's not yet being used for autism. It's being used for Parkinson's disease. So I explained, then as I read this big article in Science magazine, I saw at the bottom another researcher and I clicked on it and that's how I started doing the research. Finally, this guy who's in MIT, not the original one, I was like, this is it. And I was like, thank God, he got the patent. They're working on it. But I was like, this is how it's going to be. I was like, this is how it's going to be. Yeah, no. So and how they were doing wrong. And it was like amazing, guys. Because I saw his son, 10 years. I said, in 10 years, he's going to be speaking. Okay, he's going to be speaking. He's going to have a girlfriend. He's going to go to grad school, because a lot of autistic kids are very, very, very intelligent. Okay. They're extremely intelligent. Okay. So, the other thing I saw, guys, is I saw how he sees the world. Usually I see this for kids and everything, but it was amazing. I saw why they are so stressed. He's so stressed out. It's so much, and I saw why they're, the reason why their brain, I saw the reason why the brain is like that. I explained, it's like, and like I was telling you guys, I don't know anything. Okay. I don't read science, anything. I don't really particularly care for, now that I'm like, oh, I'm here. Brain scientist, rose investigator. Yeah. I am. Yeah. Can you imagine? So I was like, I'm rose investigator. Yeah. Here's my number. Hello, Einstein? Hey, hello? No. So no, because the guy I wrote to is like, he's one of those people who graduates at college at the age of 14 or something. He has like 450 like, kind of crazy genius. Oh, this, yeah. So it was amazing, guys, and I know there's so many kids suffer from autism. I'm not saying that there's a total cure for, okay, guys, I'm sorry. Okay. Guys, I'm just going to say, okay, that's it. I'm going to stop because I know I'm too excited. I'm still buzzing my mind. Okay. But I just want to say also that it's not that there's a total cure for autism, but I explained that this electromagnetic little field things they're developing now. How plants, if you put a light on the plant indoors, they can grow. So something similar, okay? So something similar where it's like it's something that it's that the thinking is a little bit similar. It's like okay, this is what I saw about autism, guys. That it's something that you were born with, and it has to do with the underdeveloping of the brain, and some like it's a green. Okay, so the reason why certain areas of the brain they're like very good at math or whatever is because the other parts don't develop, and it becomes overdeveloped. Okay, so anyway, I just want to say, because I was like, oh my god, it's so exciting. Because his son, I'm telling you guys, because when I see it, I'm not saying this. So then I searched like all these medical journals to find it. Can you believe it? I was like, it exists. Oh my god, can you believe it? Can you believe it? It's crazy. And oh my god, I'm still like wow. Can you imagine? It's so crazy. And then I was like, because anyway, so it's not, like I said, it's not that there's a total cure for autism, but it has to do with this thing, they're born with this, and then it's like developing the brain after the children are born. That's the key. Okay, but it has to do with this electromagnetic. There's so much, guys, that's going to come out about the brain and electromagnetic fields. Also, guys, I've seen one of you, I did a reading for somebody with MS, the same thing. There's going to be a cure for MS in about 10 years also. A very different cure, very different thing they've done for MS, but there's going to be, okay, a cure. And it has all to do, because MS is actually, I saw that is also related in a way. And so what's wonderful about this, guys, is not drugs. Okay, it's not drugs. It's not like you have to like. I'm very thankful for drugs for the ADD thing. My life improved dramatically. But this thing is not drugs. It's an electromagnetic thing. It's like this, like vibrations kinds of things. Okay, so it's amazing. It's amazing. You know what I mean? And when you think about it, and a lot of those. And like I was telling you, MS is also it's a little different. It's a little closer to epilepsy, how it generates, how it happens, how it comes to be. It's kind of like a breakdown of an electric circuit kind of thing, So, yeah, well, I don't know, but I think, and I'll tell you guys, I had epilepsy when I was growing up, and I had to take barbiturates. I was living, a long time ago. So what I was wanting to say is that drugs, when you're really a young kid, they can be really bad. I have really bad teeth. I'm not excusing my bad teeth, but I remember my mother told me, the doctor told her she's going to take these medicines. It's going to be good. She's not going to have seizures, but she's going to have bad teeth and bones. I have very bad teeth. I get cavities, and I have, whatever, very bad teeth. But that was a consequence. You choose these different things. So what I'm saying is, like, I'm not against, obviously, drugs or anything like that for, medicines, but it's not good long term necessarily. Okay. So anyway, so that's what I want to say. It's very exciting, guys, right? Can you imagine? I'm just like, I'm going to cry, guys, because it's amazing. We have so many bad things, every day here on this channel. We deal with all the horrible criminals, you know what I mean? So then to see that there's good developments for humanity, you know, it's amazing. It's really like it makes me cry because it's like there's so, and I know guys from the readings I do for some of you, you know, the parents of autistic children is so painful. It's very hard. Okay, you know, it's a lot for parents as well. You know what I mean? So so you know what I mean? So I feel like it's not just the children. And then the other thing I saw, guys, I just want to finish this, is that those kids are going to write books about what it was like to be autistic and to not be, and they're going to explain it. Isn't that amazing? I thought it was so amazing. Oh my God, it's public. Jesus Christ. Is that right? It's a showing me thing in this thing. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't think it's public. No, it's not. So, oh my God. Anyway, guys, so this is it. You know, I just want to say, like, I'm very excited about it. I'm like, hello. Oh. So, you know, because like I said, guys, you know, I know some of you so much suffering, you know. Wow. 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 Yeah. So anyway, so this is it. This is a story. So anyway, so yeah, so once it becomes bigger, you know. But I saw the solution is that, okay, guys, I know I'm gonna there's a lot of other things to talk about. I'm about to wrap it up. But what I saw is like when I remember when I had epilepsy, you know, the doctor had those, you know, they had to do the brain electric brain thing. But this thing is different. It's like the brain is, you see like a photo of the brain and they can pinpoint the area that's coming, that's changing, that is lacking. I'm sorry, like almost like earth, you know, when it needs water, something like that. And that is the area that they're going to project the energy onto, and they're gonna you know, make it grow, like really grow, you know. So this is amazing. You know what I mean? I was like, wow, it's amazing. He's gonna speak. I'm telling you. When I said his son, I said he's gonna speak. I'm not saying because I'm like, oh, I see a voice telling me things here on head. He's going to speak. It's not that, okay? Is that it's so clear that it's not just because it's said, because you know, when I see you have visions, it's not just one thing, okay? It's a combination. I saw the treatment, I saw the thing, and it was not like, oh, hello, there he is speaking, right? So, but I feel, guys, you know, I was like, hello, MIT. Do you need a consultant, psychic investigator for brain? You have brain disease, call me. I know how it feels. I can go, you know, seriously, guys, because I was like, it's amazing because I can see what the person sees, I can feel what they feel, and I can tell you where it is in the head. Hello, this is what you're gonna do for him. This is what you're gonna do for her. Hello. Oh my God. It's like you know what I mean? It's like I was like, hello, MIT. I don't need to go in. I know it. I just know what to do. Yeah, hire me. I need a job. Like, imagine not like that. But you know, like I was like, wow, because I was just like, guys, I'm still flabbergasted by this. You know, like, you know what I mean? I was like, wow, it's so interesting. We knew that this was coming, guys. You know, that this left brain, the right brain, left brain connection is going to happen. And I had read before, you know, that this whole thing of that people are going to see the spirit, you know, not like this, not spiritual in the sense of like, oh, you know, your karma or anything like that, but the sense of like that we are discovering these things, okay, that we can see them and they're very clear, okay. And I feel like it's so interesting because, like I said, when I saw it for him, you know, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. I was like, oh, maybe, you know, who knows? I was like, I even apologized. I was like, I'm sorry. It sounds like an AI nightmare that there was a little implant or something. And then when I saw that it exists, like it barely exists, you know, guy just started doing it, not even for autism necessarily. Okay, can you imagine? So crazy. Oh my God, can you imagine? I'm just like, whoa. It's crazy. I'm still processing. So just so you know, guys, you know, if we, you know, looking at all these horrible things. Oh, MIT, guys, are you serious? MIT, it's like more money than God. So, you know, because, you know, think about how much. I'm sorry, that, you know, it's right. Think about it. MIT is not gonna have problems. So, for research, okay, it's like. And you know, if you think about it, guys, I know it's a different scale, But remember back in the day, people didn't have. Remember, people, guys, didn't have braces. Like, think about it. In a way, this is like braces, but much more advanced. Okay, it's kind of a form. Well, it's a little different than braces, but think about it. Like, we have gone so many different steps that we almost, it's not that we take for granted developments, but just as you can fix the person's, but that's not, think about it, guys. Like, Jambi, don't think about it. Think of the positive. What I'm meant to say is that in the midst of all this bullshit that we have, there's these good things happening. Seriously, like, those people, guys, are not gonna destroy humanity. No, bitch. No, 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 no. So, no, seriously, you know what I mean? So that's it. That's my message today. Cure for MS, autism. No drugs. Just a rose. Just a rose. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine that. And I explained to him, and I even said to the scientist, like, I'm not, claiming any kind of scientific, like, I'm not saying that, oh, here I am. No, it's just like, it's crazy. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Seriously, guys, that this is really because, guys, this is like so positive. I'm serious. This is so positive because it really affects the lives of thousands, millions of people. Think about it. I mean, think about it. Because, no, think about it. The lives, not just the children. So soon, guys. And the other thing, the other thing I wanted to say is that what was it? Yeah. So anyway, so this is it, guys. Okay, my God, it's crazy. No, very interesting for my house. This is really interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. It's not sure. I don't exactly know why, but it's showed that it's like the brain is sort of underdeveloped for whatever reason. I don't know why or how it is. This parts of the brain, that the reason why it doesn't fully it's almost like it's like a fruit. Okay. It's like a fruit that is, that is like an avocado. If you try to open, the avocado before, it's like some fruits you need, it's those kinds of things. So it doesn't, there's not much that you can do, but it's just something like that. So anyway, so imagine I have a phone line for scientists. I'm working on this research. What is the problem? Hello? Rostock investigator? This is a hotline for science. What is your problem? What are you researching? Oh my God, isn't that amazing? So guys, okay, so now let me get started. I just wanted to share because I'm just still like, oh my God. Yeah, so I'm just like, whoa, I'm still, yes, we are. I know we are. But I just wanted to share, guys, because this is big. This is big, okay? And sorry, this is my thing. I had to share, guys. I know we are gonna look into part. Don't be angry. Don't be mad at me. It's just because this is, I feel like, guys, this is very significant, okay? The cure for, not cure, but a big development in the autism, okay? So anyway. So, okay, so now let's go to the wonderful times. Yeah. Well, I think, guys, not all side. I'm not to say, not to brag, but not everybody is like me. I'm sorry. It's very the specific. It's also that I'm very educated. It's a combination. Okay, but it's a combination of knowledge. It's and not just being like, I was joking. With somebody asked actually that I said is like, it's not like, oh, how's my boyfriend? It's like a little deeper. That, you know what I mean. It's very intense. And medical. That's right. So anyway, so now going back to the wonderful world of President Jared, MBS, Vlad P. Oh my God! Think I know. I just want to say because it's good news. Now we can move on to the world of Vlad P. Yeah. So Glenn, here's, yeah, we got together to find information. So anyway, guys, so. So wow, so now let's go to reading. So anyway.